Millie Weaver reporting for Infowars.com. We are here on Broad Street in Philadelphia where Black Lives Matter is said to be holding a protest. We're going to go find out exactly what they're protesting here today at the DNC.
Wall Street, High Street, Wall Street, High Street, Wall Street, High Street, Wall Street, High Street.
Hands up, fight back! Hands up, fight back! Hands up,
Fight back!
On the phone, under attack. What do we do?
Stand up, fight back!
In the housing, it's under attack. What do we do?
Stand up, fight back!
What's your message to the police? Stop killing us? And so you're basically expressing that you're angry about the killings that have been happening?
Yeah, the killings have always been happening. It's just now that they're videotaped.
How do you feel about Hillary Clinton?
It's written right there.
How do you feel she has blood on her hands?
Yes,
I mean, all the various different foreign policy and domestic policy. We can talk about the crime bill, or we can talk about the bombing of Libya. She's saying that she cares about black lives now, only because she wants black votes. But when you were bombing Libya, why didn't you say Black Lives Matter then? Yeah.
High Street! High Street! High Street! High Street! High Street!
Wall Street!
High Street!
No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
That's how you know when your march has been infiltrated. Blue shirt, blonde hair, white male. You see them? Point them out.
People don't stop. Ain't no power like the power of the people. Power of the people don't stop.
Over here.
Look at you, keep protected. Yeah, that's right. Help me. That's right.
Help me! Oh my God! I need you to help me! I need you to help me!
That's right, man. That's right.
Focus on the march.
Help me!
Let's focus on the march. Let's focus on the march, people. In the streets. In the streets. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. In the streets. We got a march to do.
Trans Black lives, gay Black lives, heterosexual Black lives, Christian Black lives, Muslim Black lives.
Look at that.
Black Lives Matter, goddammit!
Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter.
No justice.
No peace.
Hillary feels like she deserves this presidency. This is not an election for her. It's a coronation. It's her turn. Obama denied it to her for way too long. Now she believes it's her turn and she's going to look us in the face and tell us blatant lies. Like, you know, I didn't mean it when I called you a super predator. I didn't mean it when I enforced the dictatorship in Honduras. But we all know what she's really about at the end of the day.
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
Well, I think it goes to show what the police, the courts, and the prosecutors are really about. They're really about enforcing law and order as they see it, and the same kind of standards are not held for people like Hillary Clinton or the police. They can get away with crimes, clear crimes. We all know what she did. You're not supposed to be discussing government business on your private servers. She did it, and she got away scot-free.
No justice, no peace, take it to the streets and fuck the police. No justice, no peace, take it to the streets and fuck the police.
This is a revolutionary movement, and it must remain a revolutionary movement. We're talking about revolutionary change. We want revolutionary housing. We want revolutionary for everybody. Jobs, revolutionary freedom.
How do you feel about the betrayal within the Democratic Party and the DNC leaks, how there were racist statements made in those emails? How do you feel about that?
I feel like who can we trust? I feel like Bernie, I mean, what was he going to do once he got in office? I mean, if he's talking about now he's going to back Clinton, what we looking forward to?
Was he a false hope? That's
Was
what
he a
you're
false
wondering.
hope? Well, how much did they pay him? What's his motive? I mean, Bernie, what's going on? You know, he had a lot of people here. There are people here today in Philadelphia who came out just for Bernie.
This system is crumbling. It's going down, and we're not going down with it. Black Lives That Matter will not go down. They will try to take you down with them. It can't happen.
I can remember during the Katrina storm with the Hurricane Katrina, and I remember the marshals going in and dragging this white woman. She was holding on to her shotgun because she wanted to remain in her home, but she wanted to also be able to protect herself, and that's why she had that shotgun. And they dragged her all around her home, trying to get it out of her hands. I knew then during that Katrina storm that we're coming down on martial law.
It's going to take you. It's going to take us. It's going to take revolutionary action.
Hillary Clinton is not someone that's on the side of the everyday person. She's not someone who supports the fight of working people to get decent and livable wages. She's someone who supports Obamacare, which does not provide universal access, but is a boondoggle, a big boon to the major insurance companies and the healthcare system. So it's really, our society is fundamentally divided by class, but things like race and gender are also used to keep working people apart from each other and separate, so we're not seeing that we have a common enemy in people like Hillary Clinton.